Meta knowledge, I won't ask that.
No. Go on, you can ask
I was
if
a
you
bit.
want.
Feel free to not answer, but who is this goddess?
It's something I can't pronounce.
Funnily enough, as you say that, as a cleric, she's also my goddess. I'm joking.
Zuktmoy, I think it is.
Oh,
She's the goddess of rotten fungus.
nice.
Don't tell Munchie, he'll try and let us be something so we can smoke her. Or eat her.
Oh, what's
Best
everyone
mushroom he's
saying?
ever tasted.
That's what we'll do with the body. We'll roll her up into a giant spliff.
So the way it is, there's a giant portal. So she's like hidden behind a shimmery haze at the moment, and the portal will become more visible the longer it goes on, and she'll be able to cross from her realm into your realm while the summoning is complete. I've also been a gracious DM and allowed you to have your magic items that you found on the way into this basement. They were in some kind of shabby box container thing. So remind me what you all have. So,
Belt of giant strength.
Belt of giant strength.
Oh, God. Sorry?
Which giant?
The hill giant, was it?
Yeah.
The rare one.
Yeah, it's a hill.
I'm coming straight in with 24 strength, the belt of storm giant strength.
21. It's only 21.
Only an idiot DM would give anybody anything like that.
Well,
Next we'll be having flying dragons.
It might never be any use to me.
I got some bag of mushrooms.
And Graham, you started all this nonsense with your +2 rapier.
+2 rapier, yeah.
The gauntlets of Ogre power.
So, round 1. Scallywag
Ding,
to
ding,
start.
ding.
Right,
Ding,
okay.
ding, ding.
Is this one of us, or is that a bad guy?
That's me.
Now I've got
Yeah,
I've
bad
got
guy.
I've got the name tags under you, so I can tell who's who. Is there any way that you can see that as well?
I can see it.
No.
We can see it individually.
see your own.
We can see
We
our
can
own.
see our own, yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to make it visible to everybody under the token settings or something.
So that's complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a big moonbeam here.
Yeah.
That's Ali. That's Scott. The other two are over in that room.
Yeah.
And everything else is a baddie.
Yeah.
Right.
So we've got some
Yep.
cultists, some mushrooms. I think there's still a couple of mushrooms around. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a speed of 30 feet. Oh, that says it's 35 feet. Darn. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, I can get to there. And we have to. So they're surrounded by a shield that we have to somehow disable before we can harm them.
The shield does have an AC and some hit points as well, so you can just outright attack
right,
it if you want.
Absolutely fine.
Remember, I cast Fairy Fire on it.
I can use my cunning action to dodge. I'm a rogue, not to dodge, to dash, because I'm a rogue, so I can get right up to it. Is it around them, or is it like
It's
a
like a
separate
dome.
thing that I have to be next to?
like
Right,
a
so
dome over
stood
them.
here, I'm still
That's
hitting
fine.
the shield.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I will use my rakish audacity and stab up the shield, I guess,
Cool. Yeah.
or attempt to at least. 12.
That misses. That bounces off it harmlessly.
Cat, because of my Fairy Fire, does not have advantage.
Oh yes, advantage. Yes, correct. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. I'll try again. 26.
Um,
A bit better?
Yeah. That'll do it.
just about.
You're welcome.
And because of rakish audacity, that counts as a sneak attack, even if I didn't have the advantage anyway. So that is 14.
Boo on the sneak.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I forgot we were low level again.
Yeah. And that'll be it for me.
Okay, well, the shield wavers slightly, but it's still up. Next is Grimlock, but I will hold that for Callum until the end of the round, and then we can work out what he does if he's not joined us by then. So after Grimlock was the cultists. So we have the two who are summoning. They can't do anything other than summon. We have these two down here who have suddenly been invaded by goblins. This guy down here is not looking very good, so he is going to Scarpa and try and get out of here, because he suddenly realises that this particular cult doesn't have very much of a health plan. Actually, let me just check. How do I get up their sheets again? Oh, there it's shift. Okay, they can only move to there. And this dude here is going to come up to you, Scallywag. He sees what you're doing and is going to attempt to stop you. And is going to try and hit with his scimitar.
Miss.
Okie dokie, that's all he can do. And that's all the cultists. Next we have Munchie, who has evaporated. Where's he gone? I'll give Scott a sec, and then okay, well let's skip over. So Grip Hook's next.
Yeah. Grip Hook is going to come over and try and smash this guy in the face with his warhammer. It's an 18 hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
That is 13 points of damage.
He dead. How are you going to do it?
Oh, it is my usual swing that hard it caves his chest in.
Oh,
Breaks all the bones, collapses his lungs, you know.
nice. So he dead.
Yeah. How is Scallywag looking?
According to this, fine.
There was some healing word that went on.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so I shall end my turn.
Awesome. Munchie, we missed your turn, so we'll come back to you as you.
Sorry, yes.
Oh, actually, Kat, sorry, go back and roll damage on that attack. I was misremembering my AC. It would have matched it at 16. For some reason, I'd read mine as an 18 in the small writing on my screen.
Oh, right.
I'm nothing if not honest.
5.
Cool.
But he dead now anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. But I didn't want to not take damage and have it seem like I was trying to cheat.
So, back to question. How is Scallywag looking?
Okay for now.
That's fine.
So, Munchie, a cultist has been crusherized, but there is one who's creeping up behind you.
Cool. If I notice that, then Munchie will turn around, kind of look at him, swaying a little bit, and I will wave my hand and move the moonbeam. So it's directly. That. Oh no, that's not working. That's something different.
Is that a token?
So yeah, I would like to.
Oh, Joy, I think
I wrote M.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the M I wrote for Moonbeam, and then we put a token there. So.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, move the Moonbeam over the cultist if he can.
Yeah. Oh, look at him, he's all lit up. So shiny.
And then, as a bonus action, as I'm in starry form, chose the archer form, I will raise my other hand and use my bonus action to fire a spell attack at him.
Okay.
So it's a +6. It's taking a while to roll. So that would be a 22.
A 22 to hit. Yes, that hits.
And the damage is a d8 +4. Ooh.
Fair
There would be
enough.
12 points of damage.
How many? 12?
12 points of damage from the bonus action attack.
Well, he dead. He is incinerated. How do you want to do it?
I'm trying to work out what kind of damage is this bonus attack. Is it at the time? Frozen. Hello, luminous arrow just flies out from my hand and will just strike him straight into the chest.
And
Hello?
Yep. Hello. You froze
Yeah, yeah.
there for a bit.
Oh.
And
I can still hear him.
You're still here, Scott.
Cool. I just froze for a second.
yeah. So he's dead.
He dead.
What was? How far did I move Moonbeam already?
Aren't you?
It was there.
So I will then move up to this doorway to see what I can see inside. Is this thing here just a mushroom?
No, it is a violet fungus. Let me check what the range on that is. I keep pressing the wrong button. To see if it gets an attack as you go past. No, it doesn't move, so you're not close enough to it.
Cool. Well, as I've already moved the Moonbeam, because I thought it was going to last that long, or I could only move it another 30. So I would just like to move the Moonbeam then, because I can move it up to 60 feet with my action.
Cool.
And so
Where do you want to move it to?
I would like to move it just over the one you just looked. If you could hit me, this
This one here.
thing here. Yeah, it's as close as I can get to any monster, so I'll just put it there.
Okie dokie. Does it actually do anything, or is it just hovering for now?
Beam. I think, does it damage at the start of their turn?
Well, it's the mushrooms go next.
Yeah, when it
Understand
starts
it.
its turn there.
The first.
Okay, so that's now. Because is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'll just run over there. What does the shield look like? Is it like
It al-
translucent, but
yeah.
like
Think of it almost like a bubble. So it's like a dome, like a bubble, but
Yeah.
it's solid. So as you hit it, it has like shock waves that comes off, but you can see through it.
so? Yeah. So just as I run to the door after doing the attack, I'll just turn there, see it, and just be like, "Whoa, what's that, man?" And then he'll end his turn.
Cool. Okay, so next it's the mushroom. So I need to do a Constitution save.
Yes, please.
Let's move that out of the way.
See if Munchie doesn't have the best constitution ever, I'd be surprised because he's used to all that dankness. Oh,
5. I'm guessing that misses. Fails. Takes
Yes.
2d10
So that'd be
radiant
15
damage.
points.
15.
Yes, that'd be 15.
Well, it shrivels up in the light of the moonbeam and is gone. There's another mushroom over here, but that's not doing anything at the moment yet. There's another one here, which...
Oh. Sorry, I just whistled.
And there's another one here that emits a loud noise like a whistle. So that has triggered because you've all walked into the room, so it's emitting a really, really loud shriek at the moment. So it's...
I think
I'm just laughing because I'm like, I wonder what that might do. Does it by any chance alert the 2 sleeping creatures in the room?
I'm going to say it's going to alert one of them.
I thought Game was going to get sneak attacked as well because the cat was coming up behind him. Sorry.
So the shriek has alerted the closest myconoid, I can't remember, sovereign, that's what it is. So that is now awake and alert, and that's all they are going to do. Next is Goblin.
Goblin.
Goblin dude's nuts. Okay. I am going to run to there. Are these guys chanting or anything? Can we hear them?
Yeah, they'll be doing all the typical creepy ass cultist stuff. They're chanting in a language you don't speak and kind of making mystic hand movements.
That's fine. So I'm going to say I get that far, and then, because that's 15, and then I'm going to hear the chanting, pull out my great axe, run 5, 10, 15. No, I'm sure it didn't get me to there. Hang on.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, it does. Fair enough. I'm going to run to it, and I'm assuming that that's the shield there, the red bit.
No, the shield is this thing here. But for all intents and purposes, yeah, it would cover that circle bit.
Yeah. So I'm going to run to there, and then I'm going to pull out my great axe after probably hitting my head on the bubble, and just give it a swing at the great axe. Let that bubble hit me.
14 hits for 6. Okie dokie. So it hits and
That's it.
bounces off. Doesn't seem to do much, but that's what that does.
I rolled a 1 on my attacks. That's shit.
Next would have been Callum, but Callum's still not here.
I think Callum would probably run across and stab this thing.
Yeah, okay, so let's have him do that. So he's going to...
I don't know.
Oh.
Was he not trying to avoid it, though, last time? I can't remember if he avoided it.
Well, then he'll run forward and stab the big sleeping thing.
You don't think he'd run in and help you?
Or the sleeping thing, or the one that's just woken up. Because if he stabs the sleeping thing won't be asleep any longer.
But ain't it an auto crit 'cause he's asleep?
It'd be like, that's a good idea. I think we should go and do that one.
Yeah, it's asleep, so we've used that before. Yeah, why the hell not? I want to move on from this afterwards, so yeah. Well remembered.
Oh my god, is Callum going to get his first kill of the session without even being in the session?
Go on then, let's have him attack the sleeping thing here, and if he doesn't one-shot kill it, it will wake up. Are you sure you want to do that?
I think he would have gone on to help go blind, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, then have him come in and try and attack the shield.
Okay. Should we take a vote on it? Do you reckon that's what it's going to do?
Shield.
Shield. Okay.
That's a smart idea. I'm going to go up go blind. He's the brains.
Thanks, boss.
So let them go up.
Oh my god, Callum's not here, so his character can give Goblins so many compliments.
Goblin, that's an amazing idea. And can I just say, you're looking particularly repulsive this evening.
Oh, thanks, boss. That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
I thought I smelled extra bad.
Oh, you proper stink. It's rancid.
Oh, thanks, boss.
He's so busy complimenting you, he completely whiffs it.
Oh, do they not get advantage?
Because of flanking? Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Still whiffs it. He's so busy trying to show off in front of you that he's just not hitting it at all. Sorry, Callum. Right. Ding ding. Round 2. Scallywag.
Is there any way I would know whether or not these things need to be able to chant audibly in order to complete this summoning ritual?
Do you want to roll me a history check?
Oh, please don't be concentration. Yes!
You've probably seen other humans doing ceremonies before. You've not necessarily heard of these ones, but these look creepy enough that you know that there's something weird about what they're doing, and it must be to do with something.
Okay. I am going to determine that probably won't be enough for Scallywag to figure out that he could potentially stop it any other way than stabbing this thing to death. So probably just try and stab it to death some more. So
Cool.
try and break the shield. So that's an advantaged attack again. I had to use again.
It lasts 1 minute as long as I am concentrating.
Cool.
Are you concentrating?
Always.
So a
Yes,
20.
that will hit.
Yep. And again, rakish audacity means it's still a sneak attack because I've not got an ally within 5 feet of me.
You've got advantage though.
Yeah, I know, but I like to make use of rakish
Fair
audacity,
enough. Fair
even
enough.
if I didn't have it.
You've got it, you may as well use it.
Oh, much better.
Oh.
20.
So take 20. So it's 20. Okay. Well, you hit this, and it shudders. It's a full-on ripple effect across the dome. You see that it's not down, and it starts flickering in certain places. It's still up, and the guy inside is still concentrating, but he looks visually kind of panicked now as these weird goblin things have just come in and attacked his shield.
Cool. That'll do me.
Cool. Next is Grimlock, who again we will shove to the end of the order unless Callum joins us in the meantime. So then we move on to the cultists. So who do we have left? We have this guy at the bottom who is going to limp away up the ladder and up into the main building and gone. The 2 other cultists are under the shield and surrounded by goblins, so they're looking quite scared. That's all they can do. Next is Munchie.
Okay, so after seeing that ripple, a little bit like Buck's life, he's going to start looking at it and be like, so beautiful. Let's maybe take a couple of steps towards.
Don't look into the light, man.
The whole time
Okay.
that other mushroom, by the way, is still shrieking incredibly loudly.
And that was going to be my next question, so if I hear that,
Yep.
again, with one hand, I'm just going to sweep action to drag Moonbeam directly over it.
Yep.
And then bonus action attack, but I see this shield starting to wobble, but I've seen my friend's attack, so I'm going to throw my arrow into it. That'll be a 15.
15, that'll hit it.
That's a D8 plus 4, so that'll be 9 points of damage with my luminous arrow.
Okay, so the arrow fires into the shield, which again full on ripples like a jelly and pops like a bubble, and the shield is down.
As soon as it pops and disappears, you just hear Munchie. Oh.
It's alright, Munchy lad. There'll be another bubble, no doubt.
Anything else you want to do?
No, thank you.
Okay, so after Munchie is Grip Hook.
Grip Hook is going to step up to this guy with his warhammer and just take a swing.
Okie dokie. Oh, hang on.
There's a 14 hit.
Let me just check. There's too many people standing around him. What's that? What was it? 14.
14.
That hits.
Oh, that's fine. Just out of curiosity, do we do flanking in this game?
Yeah.
As long as you keep the camera above the waist, you can flank as much as you want.
Woohoo!
Hey!
I'm just going crit hunting. I'll take the 22. Oh, that was 5 points of damage. And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, what does your weapon do?
It basically gives me a bonus action attack on my next.
What is your weapon?
Depends on the god I take. I've narrowed it down to 2. It's either a longsword or what's Saloon's? A heavy mace.
I don't think
a sharp, pointy hair comb.
I don't think a goblin can swing a longsword, can it?
It's a spiritual weapon. It's a floating spectral weapon.
Ah, sorry.
To be fair, I've got a goblin carrying a warhammer, so.
Just going to point out the bit where it says when you cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack, so you get an extra attack with it now.
Oh yes.
Well spotted.
I completely missed that. I always do with spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon. 19.
L hits.
9 points of force damage.
Okay, he swings on his feet, but he's still up and he's still chanting. Anything else?
No, that is me.
Okay. So I could just see Twigs behind you there. I know that's not the name of your cat, but he's watching intently.
The way you were saying, it looked like it was stood on your shoulder.
Yes.
Just bugging me. Go away. Go away. Go
Oh,
away.
he's cute. So next up, we have this dude here, who has now been awoken by the shrieking, and he can move 30 feet. So, how does it work with movement when you've got a large figure? Which one do you base it off of?
I would just say that's 5 feet, 10 feet, just the next 5.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would do, probably.
I usually, with Bogrod when he's in large form, work it from the centre of the token, sits on the 5 foot square, and then his reach is however far around, like, into the other areas it fits.
That sounds too much
It's
like
like-
maths.
Basically, every 4 squares, so if
Yeah.
you centre it in the crosshair in the middle
Right.
of 4 squares, that's your 5 feet, is the way I usually do it.
Okay, well, he's not going to enter the room as well, but he is going to stand ominously outside, blocking your exit. The other guy is still asleep, so Goblin.
I'm going to move around to this side. There, so I'm still flanking. And then, as my speaking action, I'd like to knock on the bubble and just like wave my hand up and forth, going, "Hello, knock, knock."
And the cultist is chanting.
So then I'm going to pull out my great axe, and I'm going to say, "Don't be rude." And I'm going to use my Fury is small, so it's actually 10 damage, not 8.
Okay, so
It's not one size larger than you.
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, no, ignore that. So it's 8 damage.
okay.
Sorry, I was just reading the description as I've done it.
No worries.
I only know because I read the description earlier to see if I could do it.
Isn't the shield covering a medium creature though, and we're small creatures?
Goblins
Yeah,
are
but we're not
medium
attacking the
creatures,
creature.
aren't they?
Are we? I thought. Oh,
I thought they were.
I'm going to say no on that one. Look at me making a decision.
Oh my god.
I know, it's incredible. Okay, so as in the other room, the shield ripples out from your impact, but it's still up, and the cultist takes a subtle deep breath and keeps chanting.
Now just spend my bonus action waving and trying to just like, yoo-hoo, hello,
Okay.
for the whole time until my next turn.
Next up is Callum, who's still not here. So
your size is small. It's 3 to 4
Callum.
feet tall and weigh between 40 and 80 pounds. Your size is small, I believe.
I stand corrected. I always thought they were medium, like halflings, and
Yeah.
Athletes are considered small, aren't they?
I thought they were medium.
No, swell.
I don't think that's
I'm sure.
That's why they can't
Fairies are
use
tiny.
longbows or longswords because they're classed as small creatures.
Ah, I always treated Hellman as a medium-sized creature.
Well, he is in some ways.
Oh, no.
I think
Hey.
Callum will just attack the shield again,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so same as before, flanking applied. So wow, no. So they hit. Well, one of them hits, and that does 10 damage. So again, the shield wavers. It's starting to look really patchy now, but it's still up. Let me just take that down. And top of the order, ding ding, round 3. Scallywag.
Stabby, stabby.
Yep, that'll hit.
18.
18. I love rogues.
He really looks bad. He is very blooded, stumbled to one side, struggling to keep maintaining the movement and the sound, but he's still going.
Okie dokie. I don't think there is anything else that I can do.
When I get the shield down, I'm just going to rugby tackle the dude. That's my plan.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okie dokie. Grimlock.
Grimlock, you say?
Yeah. Ali?
That's not me.
isn't it?
It's Cal.
Oh yeah, sorry. You've got so many G names. Yeah, so that's Callum. We'll skip to the end again with him. So the cultist. So this guy is going to fight back. Oh, who's he going to choose? Well, Scallywag's the one who's hurting him most. So he is going to. Hit you. He makes a melee attack because he's a cult fanatic, so he's going to do 2 dagger attacks, 21 and an 11.
The 21 will hit.
For 5, wow. And that's all he can do. The other cultist is just still chanting, so Munchie.
Munchie will see those guys having the cultist under control. He will think, so seeing this big creature on the other side, he's going to leave his moonbeam to damage this squealing creature. And he turns around and he will, with his action, he will cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh,
16 to hit.
16 to hit. That hits.
Can I just say, I'm loving the background music. Although I did, because I've got it coming through my TV, I had to take my headphones off because I thought next door was blaring the music.
Oh, is it too
But
loud?
it's just the sound coming. No. It's just because I don't normally have volume on the TV.
Ah,
So it just baffled me a bit as to where it was coming from.
yeah, I've got a couple of bits going as
I like
well
it.
to give you some atmosphere.
I love it.
So yeah, Munchie with one hand will fire out his Guiding Bolt, which will do 15 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
And then with his other hand, he will fire his luminous arrow, which would be a 22 to hit.
Yep, so he's done 15 damage already.
And then it'll be another 11 points of damage with the arrow.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Munchie hits hard when he hits.
Work hard, play hard.
Oh yes.
And then he's still waiting for his moonbeam to damage the other guy, so...
Yeah, there's another couple of rounds for that yet. Anything else?
I'd just turn to the other two and say, I'll try and get rid of this big fella while you take out the little guy.
Alright, pal, aye, alright, Munchie, that sounds great.
Grip hook next.
Yay.
This one is you, Ali, I think. Grip hook. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I have myself doubting again. It's like Callum doesn't have two characters. I'm getting confused now.
It's all good. Grip Hook is just going to hit him again with the Warhammer. Does a 13 hit?
Oh, absolutely hits.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry, I went crit hunting.
Yeah.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that annihilates him.
That's
fine.
fine. Oh, it's like proper cartoon style. I kind of jump up slightly and bring my Warhammer down on his head in front of me, and he just crumples like a tin can
Amazing.
from the top down.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
But
Do we see anything happen with the summoning?
nope,
Sorry.
it's still continuing. There was just a redundancy, so they
Yep.
need one of them. So, summoning's still happening.
That's fine. I'm going to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. What's the distance? Was it 20 feet, 30 feet? 20 feet. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I'm clicking wrong things. Oh, I'm going to move it to there. I'll move my spiritual weapon to here.
Hello, sorry for the lateness.
And
Hello.
it's
White boss.
It's within
Whoa.
5 feet of that, so I'm going to attack the big monster with my spiritual weapon.
Uh-huh.
2 seconds.
That
The
hits.
21 hit.
Yep, that hits.
And there's 10 force damage.
10 force damage. May the force be with him.
And also with you. And that is my turn.
Oh, well, that rocks him slightly. He's looking quite enraged, like an angry Groot. Next up is this dude. So he's going to move towards the door, which is slightly too small, but he's going to force his way through the door because you've been attacking him too much now. So he's going to attack Munchie.
Go!
Because that's the first one here, and so he's going to fist you. He's going to use a fist attack for 5. He's trying to swing in this small room with these small things, and it's just not not hitting. He's swinging far too high. He gets a multi-attack, which is a 17.
That hits.
So it does bludgeoning and poison damage. So for the first time he swung too high over you, but then he's leaned down, cover corrected, and punched straight at you. The other one
Cool.
is still asleep.
What was the damage, sorry?
6 bludgeoning, 9 poisoning.
Okie dokie.
Anything you want to do in reaction? Can you? No, because it's still my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have a reaction, I don't think so I'm just waiting. Do you want me to roll the Constitution if I can hold my concentration on Moonbeam?
Oh yes, I forgot that's concentration. That's well done. Yes, thank you.
So, con save. $18.
I'm sure that'll succeed.
Yeah, I think it just had to beat 15
Probably. I don't know. I'll take
for the damage. I think it's the damage you take.
It's 9 o'clock, so
Oh.
yeah. Okay, next Goblin.
Goblin, I am getting very pissed off now, so I would like to rage. That's bonus action. And then I'm going to do the exact same again. Attack with my thing. 16 to 18 damage
The shield
on the shield.
wobbles. It ripples badly, and the guy inside looks very worried. And the shield pops like a bubble, and it's down.
Now tackling him would be an action, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So in that case, I'm gonna look at Callum's character, Grimlock.
Yep.
Say, boss, can you take him down? He's an ignorant fuck.
We'll
I've been knocking on this shield for ages and he wouldn't even say hi.
Not a problem, my mate. Not a problem. I'll fuck this guy up for you any day of the week.
That's my turn done.
And Callum, it is your go now, because we were moving you to the end of the order for when you joined up. So now
Not
it's
a
time
problem.
for Grimlock. Welcome to the party.
Right, I'm gonna
Rugby
come to.
tackle him.
I was gonna say, what even is? I've actually forgot what Grimlock is.
While you're looking, can I just ask, did the squealing thing have its turn? Because if it did, it'd have to do a con save for the Moonbeam.
No, the squealing thing is the last, so it's the next one.
Is Roll20 updated, or has Cat done something really cool to
Cat's done
character
something
sheets?
really cool to the
Have I?
sheets.
Cool. Yeah, you've done public to GM, advantage, normal, disadvantage, and all that stuff.
Can I just
Pretty
say, that's been there the entire time. I use it all the time on Riv and Sam and one shots. And when I was adding the magic items on yours, I went, no, I'm going to see it. I'm going to enable it for you guys as well. So when you need advantage, you just choose advantage and it does it all for you. It's lovely.
Oh, Cat, thank you.
That's quite alright.
No, I forgot.
What?
I never remembered.
His item.
Oh,
And she's also
no.
put your descriptions in your bio section. She's put descriptions
Yeah.
of your magic items.
So DMs amongst us, Rangers can't grapple, can they? Or is it just like I can test it because it's strength?
Anyone
Anything
can
can
attempt to
grapple.
grapple.
Yeah, just
Right, okay. In that case, Grimlock looks at Goblin and goes, "What, mate? Here we go." And he goes into like a rugby stance and then tackles one leg and then tries to lift the whatever this thing is, the hooded individual.
So grappling
Grimlock's gonna
mechanics.
stand there like a little. Grimlock's gonna stand there like a little cheerleader. Give me a boot. Give me an ox. Give me a boss. Yeah.
I love you too, you're insane. So how does grappling work? I've not encountered it, and I'm...
It's like a strength
It's
check?
either athletics or acrobatics versus athletics or acrobatics.
So
Well.
does each character choose what they
You
want to
choose
do?
which stat you want to use. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
strength or acrobatics?
I'm gonna use
Athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
I'm going to use acrobatics.
Oh, where is it on one of these sheets?
We're hoping to at least break the concentration.
If they don't have proficiency in it on a monster sheet, it doesn't appear there, so you just use your strength stat
Okay.
or your dex stat.
Okie dokie. So.
Right, I'll roll my acrobatics.
Yeah.
Pajava.
Well, 16.
Ooh.
Oh. So he's not expecting you to dive at him, so he makes a half-hearted attempt to dive out of the way, but he's still so busy trying to maintain this summoning spell that you grapple him. So what does that do?
So
Does it just
he's
knock
pinned
him
to the
prone?
ground, as possible. Yeah. But I'm like on top of him, so I have a hold of him.
If you're grappling him, then that
You've
would
just
be
got
you would have him restrained as such.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't knock him prone. He's basically just got Grimlock on him.
So it's not like an attack, it's just a glomp.
Yeah, he's sort of got
He's
his arms wrapped
incapacitated.
around him. Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's,
I've got-
he's
I'm like-
just disadvantaged when he tries to
Can't
move
move.
and stuff. Yeah, he's
I'm trying to
restrained.
do like, in my head, I think obviously because I'm the same size as him, I'm trying to like do a rear naked choke, but obviously like it's not working. So but I am grappling him, so that's
You-
what I would say.
You're more of an accessory now, like a fashion accessory.
Yeah, I'm a necklace.
A
I'm
goblin-shaped
essentially a necklace.
backpack. Yeah.
Most important question though is it affecting him? Is he still able to
He's,
say his rituals?
oh,
and stuff?
he's committed. There's a reason why he was chosen
Oh.
for this, so he's still going, but he is
I
proper not expecting this in his job description.
I have a plan, but I'll need to wait for my next turn because I'm pretty sure it will need to be an action to do it.
Okie dokie, well, to be honest with you,
And that's it.
considering we're just finishing round 3 and I'd given you to round 10 to stop this,
Retcon it and just say round 5, so we've got like...
no, that's fine. I've got other things planned, so I'm quite happy to move on from this. So let's get this over and done with. Right, next is, if that's everything from you, Grimlock.
That's as far as I can really do, to be honest.
Awesome. So last is the fungi, which is a con save, isn't it?
Yes, DC 14.
Con save 13.
13 points of radiant damage from the moonbeam.
And it shrivels up like yesterday's bacon. It is just incinerated into ash. And the other ones don't move and no one's near them, so they do nothing. Ding ding, round 4. Scallywag.
Ding ding.
I don't really want to fight the big thing, and I'm pretty sure I can't just run past it, can I?
No, because he's full on blocking the door. It's kind of like Groot trying to get into a Wendy house situation.
Yeah, no.
That's how I imagine it anyway.
Okay then, what I will do is I will start heading
Set it on fire!
away,
Fire, fire.
and I would like to draw my short bow and take a shot at the purple thing just below me.
Okie dokie. Yep.
Okay, let me just turn off sneak attack, because that won't apply to this.
Why not?
Because I've moved, so I can't steady aim, and Rakish Audacity is only in melee range.
Munches. Are you not attacking the big thing?
No, I'm attacking
Oh,
this thing.
that's fine. Sorry.
So how much was that? 10?
10 points, yeah.
It wobbles in a disgusting mushroomy kind of way, flails a few tentacles, but it's still hanging on, looking there maliciously.
Okay. Now I would like to. Hopefully this won't backfire based on one of my things. So I've moved 5, 10 feet already. That's 15, 20, 25, 30 bonus action to dodge as quick action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get to there. I have a trait called Fancy Footwork, so if I've attacked something, it doesn't get an attack of opportunity on this turn.
Nice. Yeah, lovely.
That's actually quite cool.
That's really cool. That's really cool by knowing what you're doing. Hurrah! Anything else?
Nope, that'll do me.
Okay, next. Grimlock.
Right. Now, someone, again, this is a daft question. How would one get... So see with the bag of beans,
Oh god.
I can't open it and then take one out, can I?
It's an action, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do we not need to roll the dice to see how many of the actual beans there are?
I'd fucking forgotten I'd let you add this. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
What do the magic beans do?
So each thing has a different thing.
Some good things, some bad
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Inside the tablecloth bag are 3d4 dry beans.
So it is essentially like a deck of many things, but smaller.
Yeah.
And way more.
Vegetarian.
Way more chaotic. You could fucking land a pyramid on us, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a mummy lord in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess who's not prepared for that?
Me?
Any of us?
Anyone. Roll up some characters. Okie dokie.
Just
So
it.
I've pulled. I've got down here the description for it,
Mm-hmm.
and the table underneath it. Let's have a quick read.
Just say, by the way, this is what makes Grimlock a strong contender for leader of the group. Actions like this.
I'm fairly certain that me and Grip Up between us have decided that we're joint leaders and we just kind of ignore your shenanigans.
Yeah, but that's
You got my vote, boss.
We're essentially two separate parties that just do stuff at the same time in the same place.
Yeah. And I
We
love
are
it.
we are two units in a battalion.
That's what Grimlock wants you to think. They want you guys to think that you're in charge. So that's what happens.
They're not good
when
enough
you
for
get-
our group anyway, boss.
You've got two units and then one person just floating in between.
Yes.
And then just
Munchie.
once she's just there for the ride. You're bloody mental. Okay, so what do you want to do with your
I want
bean
to do-
bag?
So depending on how many beans I've got, I want to take a bean and put it in the wizard's mouth.
Fucking. Oh, what?
Yeah.
No.
And then
He is chanting,
No.
isn't he? So
I'm going to say no because the
Oh.
description says if you remove a bean from the bag, plant it in dirt or sand and water, it produces an effect. It says
Put it in his
nothing
mouth,
about.
and I'll throw a handful of mud in there.
No, if you put it in his mouth,
Get a load of dirt and sand, jam it in his mouth.
that's not planting. If you put the bean in his mouth, you've given him a small but nutritious meal.
Until he has a shit one day if he doesn't
He has a shit and then a pyramid
in a
appears.
wood.
Then all we need to do is make him shit himself.
what did you eat?
Just plant the bean in the concrete floor somehow.
No, I want chaos. We're here for chaos.
This cultist's name is Steve. Don't make him shit
Kill
himself.
Steve.
I really wanted this to happen, but okay, if that's not allowed.
Has anyone got a jar of dirt?
I've got a jar of dirt. No.
Okay,
But,
fine.
but
I'll
yeah,
just do it.
oof.
I'll just
What
do
about a plant pot? Technically still planting.
I'll just do the really boring thing and try and slit his throat.
I'm going to choose violence instead.
Yes, I will take a dagger to the guy's throat. Do I get advantage because I'm grappling him or anything?
Yeah. And Grimlock's there as well. No, Goblin's there as well.
Yep, so the first one is a 14 and the next one is a 21.
They both
bitches.
hit, so roll your damage.
6.
Okie dokie.
And with his blood on the ground, I take a bean out and plant it.
It's not soil, it's not sand. So no.
Has he not soiled the floor with his blood?
So I'm going to turn
No.
to a goblin and be like, look, get some sand, alright? You'll see what I'm going to do. Just get some sand.
Yes, boss.
Look at me making a decisive decision. No.
If they argue too much, start doing what Matt Mercer does and just start rolling a dice.
Oh, really? Is that what he does?
I've
guy-
seen him do it on a couple of episodes of Critical Role. Yeah, they go, no, don't roll. If they fuck around too much, he just like rolls damage. It's like
The guy from that Beaver the Butt League, he brings a giant dragon in. Anything they mess about, he just goes right and a giant dragon appears and they all go, "Wah!"
And all of a sudden there's a massive earthquake.
Except from everywhere.
that would open the stone floor.
Do it.
So you've attempted to slash this guy's throat. You've managed to stab him in there, and it's hurt him, but he's still okay. He's gurgling a bit, but he's a determined fellow. He likes his job. He's worked his way up from the bottom, and he's still chanting.
I'm going to look at the gash in the neck and be like, I could put a bean in there.
You're going to look in
And
his
then
gash and do what now?
Put a bean in there.
I'm going to look at his gash and then think I could get a bean in there, and then I'm going to look at the wound in the neck and think I could get a bean in there too.
Still not soil, still not sand.
I'm not going to do it. It's fine.
Cue Grimlock carrying sand and fucking dirt everywhere he
Oh,
goes now.
fucking well. I'm going to find sand as a ranger, like something I can actually do as a ranger. I'm going to find dirt and
You're
sand.
going to hunters mark it first.
Yeah. How else am I going to get it?
Cool.
Love it.
Anything else
Okay.
you'd like to do?
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, I'm so bad. No, I don't. I'm loving the power. Look at me, power mad.
Okay, someone get down to the bloody the outskirts of London and take Cat away from the computer.
No. I wish I had a button here to do some dramatic lighting instead. Oh, make a note of
No,
that.
what you need is pyro in the background with flamethrowers going.
Now I could do that by setting it to auto do that anytime someone rolls. No.
Yes, you could.
I could, but I'm not going
Who's
to.
next?
Next is the cultist. So this guy, the only one left, is going to try and fight back as he's chanting. He's going to just try and punch at Grimlock, who's hanging on for dear life. He gets a multi-attack, and he's going to.
I'm trained in the martial arts of UFC. Getting the plan.
So he's going to draw his dagger and attack you. Now I think I'm going to do his with disadvantage because he's trying to chant and do these.
He's swinging
and
wildly.
you're
but
both
he's
there
standing
as
back.
well. This is going to be.
He's grappled, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that automatically cause disadvantage, or does it just mean he can't move?
Disadvantage, I'm sure.
I think if you restrain somebody, they have disadvantage when they try and attack you.
To be honest
Yeah.
with you, I would give him disadvantage anyway because he's trying to do so much. I don't know how he's hanging on. I actually feel quite sorry for him now. He's really
I'm
committed.
on his back.
I was
I'm
reading
on
up
his
on
back.
grappling earlier, and it would be disadvantage.
Look, so that's a 17 and a 13.
13 misses.
So 17 does. So he's blindly flailing around and luckily is able to land a blow on you for 6 piercing damage
No, wait, I thought it was disadvantage.
2 attack rolls, multi-attack.
in multi-attack.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Right, yeah, so how much, sorry?
6 piercing.
Okay.
And
You're
Munchie.
fucking lucky you didn't get a bean down your neck quick.
he makes a really, really confused expression at that. He doesn't know whether you're speaking
Been
common
there,
or
done that.
goblin or just some weird combination, but it sounded like gibberish. Munchie.
Munchie is gonna.
In his room, but he got high.
Yeah, don't forget you got
Yes,
your
he
mushrooms. If you're brave enough.
Eat it. Eat it.
Well, I need to use my
Chew.
action to move the moonbeam over this creature anyway, to be fair. Otherwise, moonbeam's doing nothing. So I can use my action to do that.
So you want to move? So you're going to use your action to move your moonbeam? Yeah.
Yeah, just put my hand out and sort of swish it to the direction I wish it to go in.
Use the force.
And then I'm not looking the healthiest at the minute, so bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on myself. Just to help me a bit. That's level 1. So add 8 HP onto myself, and that will be his turn. That's my action, bonus action. He's going to stand there trying to keep this thing busy while the other two are doing whatever they're doing.
So noble, I love it.
Well, he said he was going to take care of the big fella and let the other two get away, but he may live to regret that.
We'll see. Next then is Griphook.
Griphook is going to use his bonus action first to attack the big thing.
That hits.
That is 9 points of damage. And I'm going to move up to it if it's still standing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shall attack it with my Warhammer.
Give you advantage because is Munchie actually in combat with him?
He stepped up and punched him, so I would say so.
Yeah, so you get advantage on that one.
That's 14 points of damage. Max damage! Woo-hoo.
I mean, it's max damage, but he is very stupidly close. I mean, infinitesimally close to down on one knee.
Proposing?
No.
Oh, the joys of one more point of damage.
Does Ali have ceremony?
Alistair does not.
I was going to say that would take a weird turn.
I nearly took
giant mushroom king.
Giant.
Anything else that Griphook would like to do?
Nothing else that Griphook would like to do.
So then it's going to retaliate against you.
Can it do a con save first?
Because it's under the moonbeam, of course. 7.
Oh, so that'll be 12 points of radiant damage.
What does it look like when he is hit full force with this moonbeam?
So as the moonlight shines on him, he at first sparkles like a vampire from Twilight. Shiny, before he just... I think it would just like burn to ash as it's a plant type creature.
What a reference, by the way.
Thank you.
I know, that was beautiful. Have some inspiration for that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, he's dead. So next up is Goblin. Get him. Go on, get him. Angela?
Sorry, I was just get me a drink. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna say, "Don't worry, boss. Can't see any sand, but I've got you." And I would like to rugby tackle this geezer. So I'm trying to run, grab him, and like push him away, knock him over, kind of thing.
So is that
Push him
another
back, knock him over.
contested strength, dexterity thing? Is that another grapple?
If she's trying to push him over, I would say that'll be a shove rather than a grapple.
Oh, something I didn't know you could do. So
I just want to rugby tackle him.
I wasn't sure if you could only shove something if he was grappled with it. I was just looking at the barbarian earlier, and it was a grapply type character.
greased up grapply guy.
I suppose it
Oh,
could be
yeah.
because he's already been grappled, whether or not you could just use your action to trip him up.
I just want to run, charge at him, and like.
Okay, well, shall we do this the same as a grapple then? So if you want to choose athletics or strength, and I'll get him to do a dex to see if he moves out of the way. Even though he's got a goblin on as well. Wow.
18.
6. So this guy has got a goblin hanging off him. He's been stabbed a couple of times, and now another goblin has barreled into him. So what actually did you want to happen when he's rugby tackled? Are you rugby tackling to the floor?
That's what I was kind of hoping. So I want to obviously just go full on rugby tackle him. I realise that this may cause some damage to Boss, but I'm trying to be helpful.
Boss is going to take damage.
So yeah, I'm planning on just charging at him and knocking him to the floor.
Okay. Well,
I want to stop him from doing his ritual.
What I'm going to say, I think that would finally do it, because still trying to make any form of... Still trying
Sorry,
to make
it's a really loud noise.
Oh. Is that from the background stuff, or is there something else going on?
Can you not hear anything?
I can hear what sounds like a washing machine.
Yeah.
It's not us.
Oh, it's gone now.
I've turned off all the music.
Yep. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
No, it's bad.
Oh.
How about that?
Yep. That was
It's
you,
my-
Ali.
It's my fan on my computer.
That's
My
your
God, you got a
computer
chair next to
fan.
you?
Yeah, I've got a stupidly sensitive mic that I need to turn down.
Wow. 'Cause
Right.
I don't think it should be making that noise.
Ali and Angela live next to the airport. Every time a plane takes off, the fan goes.
No, that's a bit normal, to be fair. That's always made that noise.
Okay. So I'm going to say that finally, by being knocked prone like this, held down by two goblins after being stabbed a few times, he's finally going to break his summoning spell and hold up his hands. Just be like, okay, I give up.
And that was my action, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that means I no longer have rage because I didn't attack or take damage. So I'm going to try and go, next time when I knock on that bubble, you'll answer me. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay, so
While I've got him down on the floor, I'm just going to kind of like pet his head. You know, like heavy, exaggerated petting a pet. I'm just going to sit and pet his head while he's down. Just because why the hell not?
Like an angry Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, exactly like that.
oh man, I hated that book. Okay, it's top of the order again, but I'm going to stop it there. He is now traumatized by being attacked by goblins in a way. He's more of an admin kind of guy. He never expected to kind of be in combat in the field, so no, that's it. We'll finish there. The summoning has stopped. The portal starts to become more opaque. The shimmering form, and then it dissipates, and the goddess disappears from view.
The goblins send their regards.
And this dude here remains there, asleep, unwoken.
The guy with the timer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's asleep.
Cool.
He's like unactivated unless someone stupidly decides to attack him on your way out.
I want to tie this guy up and bring him with us.
Okay.
Just slowly approaching the mushroom with a knife.
Boss, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? He's just sitting there, doing nothing.
Bitch, mug him!
It's just a tree.
Have you never? Oh, I could fuck off, Gary. I can't think of it.
Like that. That's all I've heard since I first heard.
Grimlock. Have you never looked at a body? Oh, fuck off, Graham.
You have just single-handedly ruined Grimlock for Callum.
What's up, boss? You seem a bit stuck for words there.
Funnily enough, I've actually lost my accent.
Maybe it's round here somewhere. I'll have a look for you.
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna try and stab the mushroom. Alright. And I take out my short sword and I'm slowly approaching the giant mushroom.
Can I see this and try and stop it?
I mean,
Are we in initiative still?
I have said that we're kind of out of combat, but it depends if you're going to kick it off again.
I'm not planning on kicking it off again. I'm planning on stopping
Where
Grimlock.
are you?
Well, it depends
Stupid.
what Grimlock's going to do. If Grimlock's going to wake up this sleeping, then yeah, we'll be back in initiative again. What do you want to do?
Remember how
Wait,
well it
what
went
are we in
for
here
me
for
last
again?
time?
Dude, you forget that I
What?
wasn't here for when you guys were fighting the first one, so I have no how like strong this thing actually is.
It does two different types of damage.
Oh, right.
Poison and something else, I think it was.
Bludgeoning and poisoning.
Bludgeoning.
But what are we in here for again?
You were basically thrown down there
That was
by
really
some
good. That was a really good
cultists.
question, actually.
You weren't down here by choice.
Yeah, we got thrown down here in the bar.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
So what do you want to do?
Right, mushroom, you live to die. And I put my sword away and I went, right, how the fuck do we get here?
If you're
I don't know, boss, but I can't find your accent anywhere.
Hey
Is that
guys,
right?
let's get out of here.
I shall adopt a new one.
See you later, big guy.
so, are you all gonna make your way back up?
Make our way out.
Make your way back.
As I'm
Yeah,
leaving,
nobody checking in the summoning room or anything. Nobody looting the place out or out now.
that's what I was gonna say, like, can I go into like the summoning room and just have a wee checky? A wee look see what I see.
There's nothing exciting in there. I've not planned any of this.
Sweet, make our way out.
You've already found all the bloody loot you're going to get for a while. Bag of
I know.
bills.
I'm just going to shout at Goblins. Because hey, nuts, you coming?
I'm not Numbnut, I'm D's Nut. Goblin D's Nut.
And that answer just defines the problem we have here.
I
Behave
think you'll
yourself,
find,
I'm going to tell my boss on you.
I think you'll find he's perfectly capable of answering his own questions in any manner he likes.
Who the
And
hell
I was
are you?
And as I say that, I nudge Goblin and so told you I'd adopt a new voice.
What did you do? Did you mug him? For it.
One did not mug anyone, thank you very much. And then Grimlock smugly walks away.
Munchie, are you following along behind as well, or are you going to hang around?
Yeah, I will drop concentration on Moonbeam and drop concentration on my Starry Form. I'll lose Starry Form and get back to normal. And as soon as he does, he kind of, again, just seems to lose focus and he's just going to start following behind. And then a few minutes later, he'll be like, hey, did somebody say you had nuts? I'll have some nuts.
Cool.
I D's Nut.
Are we all finished here then?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
back up to the weird funky tavern.
I just want to grab that mushroom on the way out if I can, if
Are you
it's
gonna,
still there.
Are you gonna have are you gonna eat a mushroom?
Yes.
You want me to
The
press
one
the
on-
button?
no, well, no, just this one here. The one that I see.
Okay, you can
The
pick it.
toadstool hanging out the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just walk back.
Everyone re-roll initiative.
No, that's fine. That's always a good decision to do, boys and girls. Is pick any random mushrooms you find. Cool. You going to do anything with it, or are you just going to shove it in the bag with the rest of them?
Oh no, that's gonna eat that one as I'm walking past.
Do you want me to press the button then, see what happens?
Oh, go on then, yeah.
Yeah? Or is it just eating it for the sake of it? Are you going to...
No. If it's gonna be one of them, if it's a magic mushroom, then do the thing. You know, I just thought it might be a normal mushroom, but if it's magic, do the roll.
Okay, let's do a...
Push the button. Sand. See, she's got sand. Every creature within 30 feet of you must succeed in a DC con save.
So basically, you let out a noxious fart.
Yeah.
It's got to got sand now.
No, that's the colour. That's the colour of the mushroom.
But I would say I was walking behind everyone because I'd kind of got a bit distracted and just.
Okay, you did say you were walking behind everyone, so you're going to leave a cloud of noxious farts behind you as you leave.
Oh, God help anyone that comes down.
Yeah.
Just look behind me as it happens and. Sorry.
One of those courtesy waves just behind yourself.
Bit crop dusting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back up to the bar.
I'd like to chew my bone, please.
You can do that.
Oh god, there's zombies everywhere.
So
No, it just
Zombies, you say?
masks any smell and just fills the place with the smell of, was it meat?
yeah, that's the one. So
Oh my God, is that Sam?
Hmm?
Is that Sam?
Where?
That's not
No,
Sam.
it's not
Where?
Sam.
No.
I know.
So, are your tokens all on the same level, or have I put them on the wrong level again?
Nope.
I cannot see.
Hang on, I put them.
Suddenly I see.
Hey, what's happened up here?
Okay.
It's not like this when we left it.
It was busy. It looks a bit dead now.
It's like it's absolutely buzzing.
Did you see
Food
that?
smells.
I could
Food
help
smells a
with
bit
that.
funkier than me.
Yeah. So you've come up. You've come up the ladder behind the bar, and this doesn't look the same as you left it. It's either broken, it's falling apart. The people that were here before are all infected with the spores of the mushrooms that were overtaking them when you were thrown downstairs, and they are slow moving, shambling zombies for all intents and purposes. The place smells disgusting, it's rotten, and it looks like it's aged a lot, but there's been obviously some kind of seismic quake up here to do with the summoning from downstairs. Over in the corner, huddled underneath a table near the piano, are two gnomes who look absolutely terrified.
Grimlock steps in front of everyone and says, "Hey, gringos, there are zombies under the rudder. We must take them all alive or dead."
Goblin chews his bone.
And then I turn to Goblin and be like, right, which voice is actually working? Because I'm just throwing them at you.
Don't know, boss. Maybe you should keep practicing with a few more.
Okay. I'll try Le French. And then, yeah.
Okay. So, did you want to do anything? Or do you want to go in initiative order? Because I'm not saying it's combat, unless you choose to make it combat, but these zombies are effectively just kind of swaying in place. They've not noticed you.
Also, they've not even noticed the gnomes.
No, but the gnomes are scared.
That's fine. I'm going to be holding my holy symbol. Just ready.
I'm chewing my bone.
Just behind me, guys. If you're behind me, you should be safe. Aye.
I'm gonna walk up to Griphook and then sort of nudge him and be like, "Oh, just saying, that's not really true, then, is it? If they're all dead, if they're dead, but they're walking, they're not dead. So there's no heaven.
He's dead, right?
There's no hell."
Have you ever heard of the undead, my friend?
Yeah. They're right in front of us.
It's what?
They're right in front of us.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Where
Hey,
exactly in
guys.
Scotland are you from?
Well, I'm from a wee town, you know.
Hey, maybe we don't talk too much, guys. I mean, everything can hear us.
What? And then I say that way too loud.
And
Do you guys want to get out of here sneaky? I might be able to help us be like
I mean,
super sneaky.
Scallywag would like to say, do we have any sort of particular reason to go and save two gnomes we don't know? Because I mean, there's a door right there.
well, no, I've just put you in the line here. You've actually come up all in a pile from this trap door, but I was just piling your tokens there, right, so you're not actually outside. You're all essentially in that one square.
So we're all in here somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
so you're all behind the bar.
I would like to just make my way over to the two. Well, we've seen the two gnomes, yeah.
Yeah, they're underneath. There's a piano.
I just want to make my way over. Going, excuse me, thank you very much. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you, pardon.
Right, no, you can't barge past a zombie like that.
I didn't barge. I very politely. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Opportunity attacks then.
Yep.
I'm going to turn to Graham's character just before that. Okay, so I can just go turn to Graham's character. Oh, sorry. All of a sudden, gnomes don't count as people. You were defending people like 2 weeks ago, and now all of a sudden, gnomes don't count in your little philosophy. Right.
Is anybody listening to me, man? I mean, I can get us out of here, like, maybe quite easily. Like,
it'd be brilliant if Munchie's like facing a mirror and his face is talking to us.
his face in the corner.
Yeah.
Scallywag's response to Grimlock there will be, I mean, not gnomes that I don't know.
Well, I say small folk, and you say smaller folk.
Well,
And
there's at least 10 zombies in this room.
You don't have to fight everything. Good. I'll take your opportunity attacks.
Goblin says as he gets punched / bitten by 2 zombies he tries to walk past.
Oh my god, are we going to have like a zombie goblin?
But these, I am saying that these are all slow goblins, slow zombies, so they're not going to be activated unless you barge through them, which you have done. So
Are these like Walking Dead zombies?
Yeah,
or...
kind of, but
Right.
I wasn't intending for you to fight all of them unless you were going to do something odd.
Right, okay.
So
My god.
so you barge past 2 of them.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep.
That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
That's fine. I'm just going to carry on making my way across.
Okay.
Alright there, little people. Want to get out of here?
Yes, please. I don't know what's happened.
It'll cost you that hat.
And the male goblin looks at his hat and be like, "But it's my favourite hat."
Is it worth your life?
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
have
turn
it.
to the rest of the group and be like, "See, negotiation, fucking brilliant."
Can I wander up behind him?
No. Does he give me the hat?
He gives you the hat.
Awesome. I'm just going to try and say, white gnomes, hop on, and let them hop on my back. I know I'm only small, so it would look fucking ridiculous, but...
They look at each other, because to be honest with you, I mean, you're a taller goblin from what I understand, but you're not that much taller. So they both kind of look at each other as if to go, are we any better with these things? But they're going to kind of shuffle behind you, thankfully. What about everybody else?
I think we're all just going to watch and see how this plans out in the end.
Munchie, did you
Fine,
have
fair
any
enough.
other random ideas?
Well, yeah, I mean, Munchie was going to pass without twice on everybody, so we could just sneak past everyone, but
You can do
nobody
that.
went to listen to him. Well, no, you're more than 30 feet away from me now, and I was going to move to be closer
won't
to the
need it.
gnome, so everybody could get it.
I won't need it, because I'm literally just going to go in a straight line.
But no, it's just going to be... It's a bit like living in the forest. Nobody listens to Munchie.
Oh.
Would you want a fucking violin? Move.
I'll just make my way down to the door with these two then. and I'm just gonna stand at the door and wait for the others. Oi,
Honestly,
you coming or what?
honestly, Goblin is literally a natural born leader. Just saying. And then I'll try sneak from where we are. I'll go down to the left and then round.
So where are you are you going? Because like I said, you're all in the bar area, not
Yep.
outside. So where are you going to go?
So where the bar is,
Yep.
I'm gonna go down to the left.
Down here.
No, other way.
You're going to hop over the bar.
No, so if I was facing forward to the bar, sorry, I've just realised I'm going right. Sorry, not left. So yeah, I'm gonna go right over the other side of the bar. Other way.
Over here.
Yes, that's
Over
it.
the
And then go
barrels.
behind. Yeah, and then go behind that table.
Behind this one here.
Yeah.
Thought you was telling Cat to be quicker, saying underlay.
Underlay. Oh.
The accent. And then I hide there. And then I sort of signal to everyone to come over this way. If they do a different thing. Then.
Everyone else doing that?
I'm just going to, using my keen acrobatic skills, do a flip over the bar. Just straight over that way.
Acrobatics
Fucking
check.
show off.
What a
You
knob!
got to prove that.
Yeah, he is a bit of a... He hears the bit where he just says, what a knob, and he's like, yeah, do you know what, you're right.
After seeing that, then Munchie's going to cast guidance on himself, and then try and do a similar acrobatic jump over the bar.
Yeah, if you roll for it for me.
Plus a D4 for guidance, I think it is.
If he does a better flip than me, I'm going to go back over the bar and do it again.
Oh,
Well, he
It's
does.
it's a 15.
I'm going to flip back over the bar. And then flip back over the bar again.
Land in your face. Oh.
And then back again. And then back again. There we go.
How the hell do you have a +9?
Expertise.
Oh, expertise.
But I mean, when Munchie does it, he flips and lands, and he's surprised himself that he lands. So he's just stood there like a gymnast with his hands
You're
out
actually
wide.
doing cartwheels over the bar.
Love it.
it's a visual. I mean,
It's one of his few skills.
I mean, all the movement does kind of cause them to become a little bit restless. They don't really think, but they can feel that something is going on.
Well, Griphook's got to be making his way over to the door, clutching his holy symbol, and just praying under his breath.
Okay, if you all want to avoid the zombies, you're more than welcome to just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash all the way out through the door and dodge past. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to slowly stumble
Yeah.
my way out.
You almost look like a zombie. You're moving just the same kind of speed, and yeah. And Goblin, you took the two gnomes out with you.
You got an image of Goblin just sort of trying to crawl with two gnomes on his back.
Yeah, like on all fours, like a dad giving two kids a ride, but the kids the same size. So
Yeah.
that's strange and unusual.
I'm giving one of them a piggyback, while that one's piggybacking the other person.
And as you're doing that, everybody else is just like walking.
Walking past.
Yeah. Grimlock, you're joining them outside as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so
As Grimlock goes past, I would like to sit there and go, look boss, got you this hat.
Tears literally start streaming down Grimlock's face, and he's gonna look at Goblin and be like, I don't know what to say.
Boss, your face is leaking. Do I need to
Fix
smack
it.
it?
Fix it.
Can I unlethally smack him across the face?
do you want to make an attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. An unlethal one, unarmed attack.
That can be
What's
anything if
that?
you want.
could be a lethal one if you want.
What do you roll for an unarmed attack?
E20 plus strength.
Yeah.
2.
God, this is
Right,
like
okay.
Tommy. You should get this.
17.
That beats.
So that'll be 1 plus your strength modifier damage.
Oh, sorry.
How much?
1 plus
6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Cool.
Snap out of it, boss. Your face is broken.
I mean, now it is, you bastard. And my nose is literally like crooked. Like it's facing the other way now.
So somehow straightened your already crooked nose.
Yeah. yeah, that was
What the fuck is? You gave me some kind of perfect nose.
And then was it, as that happens, that you can hear the cracking and stuff, and then I go, Jesus, what fucking stinks? And then turn around.
As soon as
You said you like my stench.
when Munchie
Oh,
sees
my God,
him crying, can he not start mimicking playing a violin to him?
What you
Don't use
doing?
minor illusion and just play the sound of the violin.
I have minor illusion with my audible
no.
illusion.
Grimlock goes in the floor and starts walking back and forth, and the music's back.
Oh, by the way, guys, we've got 2 gnomes here now. I forgot about them.
They are
We can
kind of
mug them.
huddled together with each other, and they look just as scared as they were in the room full of zombies.
Do they speak our language? Hello, little people.
Oi, numbnuts! You've
You have
already
to speak slowly.
spoke to these people.
Right. Can I just ask a
Oh,
question?
yeah.
Can you not be rude to my friend? That's the second time you've called them nuts.
My name is These Nuts.
Close enough. Let's say you're piss used to.
Shh, you're scaring the children.
The-
What's your names?
They're gnomes.
Are they? I thought they were children.
You fucking
No one knows. Hi. Thank you.
hey, like gnome lass. What's all happened here?
She is going to look at you with, like, part apprehension, but also with a great deal of admiration, because you've saved them from this room full of zombies that they weren't sure they were going to get out of.
I was going to say we didn't.
Do we need to have some kind of weed mechanic for how dank how dank it is?
Yeah. No, you should.
Constitution?
You should.
Scallywag's had enough. It's just like, yeah, give me some.
We are protectors of people. Well, I am.
I mean, you're not.
Listen,
know.
little people. Are you old enough to smoke?
I'll literally point back to the hut and be like, you literally let all these people die. Right.
I have no idea
let's
what's
all-
going on anymore.
Let's all sit down here in like a little drummer circle, yeah?
Okay.
And have a conversation with these 2 little people.
Can we do it away from the zombie infested building, please?
While we've been having this conversation, have they all been shambling closer and closer
Yeah.
to the door?
Yeah, so do you just want to like pull the door closed and there's like a zombie face at the door just watching you?
Exactly. I was going to turn to Grimlock and go, aye lad, that is the smartest thing I have ever heard come out of your mouth.
Again,
Because
this
you're
is why
stupid.
I'm the leader.
Scallywag's not difficult, that though, is it?
You couldn't lead your way out of a wet paper bag, pal.
You literally have said nothing and done nothing. You literally went in there, headstrong, and look what happened. You nearly died.
Yeah.
Alright? Just sit in your ass.
But did I die though?
Oh, fucking get out.
How did you know he nearly died? You never saw that.
I throw a dagger through his hat.
Meanwhile, I'm going
once
to
you
take the
get
children
some-
off to the side.
Once he gets up and sits on, what is it, Scallywag's left-hand side, and he's going to past the smoke to the left-hand side.
Past the top
While you're doing that, the male gnome has been kind of like peering eagerly, peering like scared into the building, but he sees what you two are doing, and he's going to come and sit on your left-hand side, sit on your other-hand side, and just be like, "I've had a rough day." He's realised that you guys are weird but oddly chill, so he's down for that.
Grimlock sees Munchie pass over the joint to the gnome, and he's going to run over and try and smack the joint out of his hand and go, "You cannot give us a cigarette to a child." Don't.
Griphook's going to see us and go, "He's no a child.
I'm not
He
a
is a gnome."
child.
What? Identification, please.
I don't have any identification. My name is Snippet, and I thank you for rescuing
Oi,
me.
snip it.
Hey,
What who said?
hey guys, my hands can touch everything, but themselves.
Can I stand between Goblin and Grimlock and activate my amulet of silence so that they just can't make any sound?
Do we need to do,
Yes.
do we need to roll anything?
No,
No, just as long as I stay within 5 feet of you, you can't make any noise.
In that case, I'm still going to be
I
talking
don't
and probably shouting, but obviously no noise is coming out.
In fact, no. I'm just gonna sneak up behind Grimlock and slip it in his pocket.
have inspiration, please, Graham. That's amazing.
So does that mean Grimlock now has your amulet?
Wait, no. Roll a sleight of hand check to see if I notice.
Does Cat want me to roll for it?
No. Well, sleight of hand, yes.
I was going to say, can't draw me down.
Can it not just be stealth?
No,
No, sleight of hand.
All right, fine, sleight of hand.
You've got a poor sleight of hand, is it? Well, there you go.
God damn it.
At disadvantage because of danger sense.
Not a dex save.
Can I roll to see if I see this?
Yep, do a perception.
You're going to roll higher than 20.
Natural 20
Right.
coming out here, watch it.
Shit, I've got a minus.
It's physically impossible for him to roll high enough to see it.
I am literally looking at Munchie in the eye while this is happening, and my voice is literally going, "Right, Munchie, you cannot give me your book."
And then I'll just sit back down next to Munchie and he's like, much better.
In that case, I'm going to go and start looking in the bushes.
For anything in particular?
Well,
I'm
first he
gonna
loses
guess
his
for Grimlock's
accent.
accent that he's lost.
No, first he loses his accent, now he loses his voice, and he wants sand. He's just so demanding sometimes. So I'm going to start looking over here.
Okay, so we have the gnome who's identified himself as Snippet, sat with Munchie and Scallywag, puffing on the good stuff. The female gnome, as she's just sat cross-legged, just staring
On the
at you
left-hand
both
side.
with a sense of confusion, slight fear, but also a little bit of adoration because you saved them both.
Now that we've got some peace and quiet, we've got Snippet. What's your name and why were you in there?
My name's Dordie, and that
I'm a Geordie from Geordie.
I'm not Geordie, it's Dordie. And we were just travelling by, and we stopped in here for a drink, and then it all went to shit. And now there are zombies. So, thank you. You're our heroes.
Feel free to be on your way.
Oh, yeah. Let's not to be too rash. Let's not be too rash. Let's keep them along for a wee while and take them around behind that tree and kill them. I mean, what?
Are you?
I think I found it.
Are you?
Hang on a
heroes?
minute, boss. Sorry. Boss, what does your accent look like? I think I might have found it.
Grimlock is obviously can't speak, but Grimlock is sort of looking at the ground because he heard Goblin go, "He's demanding," and he's just like,
Mumbling
Never
to
mind, I'll
himself,
carry on
nobody can
looking.
hear it.
Oh, this is fantastic.
So, Dawdy, you were saying?
I don't know anymore. I'm very confused. You all seem to be having, I was going to say a good time, but I don't know. Do you actually like each other? Because I'm not entirely sure.
These two are alright.
Grimlock, literally,
to
Grimlock
grip
hears
look
that.
and-
Grimlock
What is
hears
that
and
one
it's-
doing? Why is he in the
Grimlock is like-
bushes?
Grimlock is like looking at the ground, kicking a stone, and he hears the girl go, do they actually like these? Everyone, he literally raises a slow hand with a middle finger raised up.
Aye, lass, we have an understanding with each other.
Okay.
We get on. It's more friendly banter than anything.
Are you actual heroes?
No.
I wouldn't go that far, but we do good deeds from time to time.
Circumstantial, occasional good guys.
Question,
Yes.
why can't my boss talk?
I don't
He's
know.
talking, can't you hear him?
He's full of pish.
Boss, why can't you talk? Speak to me. I thought we were friends.
Ow!
Boss, I thought we were friends.
I think I'm going to put a time limit because that amulet doesn't have any time
You've not
limit.
got any sort of like.
You've given Graham a broken item.
I'll sneak up behind him and take it out of his pocket.
I
Grimlock is still
I will
gonna
come up
remain
with a
silent.
time limit and a usage on it because I just picked it randomly from a list and not sure anyone was going to pick it. So, hurrah!
I'll go over and take it out of his pocket. not sneakily. I'll just walk over and take it out of his pocket and say, "Let that be a lesson to you," and put it back in mine.
Grimlock's gonna notice this and go, "Boss, we were lost then." I shall
I'm
take a
standing right there,
vow of
boss.
silence.
So, the other gnome is busy over in Weed Town, who's not really paying attention to what's going on, and Dawdy can see this, so she's going to be like, well, we were venturing out trying to find some adventurers to help us with some stuff that's going on with our village. Would you be interested?
As a protector of the people, I think I'll be coming along. And
Will it cost us a hat?
You can have
just
the
see
hat.
it.
No, he always wears it. I can't bloody stand it. So if you can have it, that would be great because I think it's really great.
Sweet boss, I know you don't like me right now, and I know you're not my friend, but I thought you were, but you can keep the hat. And I'm gonna walk away.
Grimlock grabs Goblin by the shoulder and whispers, "You will always be my friend," and then takes off the hat and gives the hat to Goblin.
Yes, boss,
And
thank
then
you,
goes-
boss.
And then goes back to his veil of silence.
So Dawdy is looking at her partner Snippet, who is still over smoking away, who seems to have zoned out from this conversation entirely with the other zonies in the corner, and she's going to be like, well, we are on our way back to our village, so if you want to come with us and we can come up with some kind of arrangement, if you could solve some problems for us, that would be awesome.
Want another piggyback for the journey?
No, thank you. I can walk.
Oh wait, you're lost.
So that you, I think it was you. You all look the same. I think.
How dare you, lad? How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit traumatised. Not that bright. So one of you was going to come with us and be a hero. What about the rest of you?
Got no else to do.
Well, that's a motive.
Boss, what do you say, boss? You up for it?
Okay, we'll go.
Goblin. Grimlock slowly looks off into the distance and then looks into the trees and thinks to himself,
You could be the,
maybe on
What a wonderful world.
you could be the heroes of our village.
maybe I need some time to myself. Maybe I need to go off and be a better goblin. And then I'm going to turn to Goblin to be like, Goblin, I need to tell you something. This might be a bit of a shock.
What is it, boss?
Can you sit down?
Okay, I'm gonna plonk myself down, cross my legs, cross my arms, and put my finger on my lip. Not up my nose, on my lip.
And then a tear rolls down his eye because normally he knows Goblin to like stick his finger up his nose. So if it's a hand on his shoulder, and he goes, I'm sorry to tell you this, Goblin, but I am actually not 6'4" like I told you.
What, boss? You're not?
No. I'm the same size as the rest of you.
Goblin stands up and looks down at you.
Yeah,
But boss,
no, hang on,
we
hang
all
on,
knew
hang on.
you weren't a giant.
Hang on, no, in like proper Goblin fashion, my hand's like that when he's sat down, but as soon as he stands up, it's like that.
Probably not the gesture to use on camera. But
I'll just pull out my stilt that he made me on that first session and hand them over to him and go, put these on, boss.
No,
Then you
Goblin.
will be a giant.
No, Goblin. I need to take some time. Maybe we'll discover who I am.
Nope, no time for that. And I want to pick him up, put him on my shoulders, and then start walking.
Alan's going to try and find something to potentially get out of this.
I know you are.
And I just want to shout, "Hey, if you want to get high,"
Oh my god, did I say something?
pass the joint over to him.
And the male gnome Snippet is going to look at you and be like, I like you. You're cool.
Is he talking to me?
No, he's talking to Munchie.
Oh, that's fine.
And Scallywag just said, "Grip up, shall we go?" Gesture to Dawning.
Goblin, I need you to be the best goblin there ever was.
Ain't nothing without you, boss. You try to get rid of your character.
Yeah, we bet.
That's fine. That's fine. Because, to be fair, Goblin wouldn't be the same without that. It wouldn't be anywhere near as much fun. So, Goblin goes where boss goes. Have fun, guys. Come on, boss. We can go.
Cat, hang on. I will stay. Me and Angela will stay down for the session, but I was going to message you after.
What's going on? What have you decided?
Tiring
Cleveland.
Huh?
I thought we were going to get into a fight with the zombies, and I was going to do like Grimlock stays behind to try and hold them off, but instead,
He's trying to find a way to, like, get rid of his character.
not get rid of him, keep him around in case I ever want to go back to him. But at the same time,
I mean, he's got the option here. So the gnomes their village has a number of problems that need assistance. You're weird goblins. You don't have to be heroes. I'm just trying to give a hook that's easier to find encounters for. But if Grimlock and Goblin want to go off and do their own weird feral goblin nonsense, then maybe Grimlock wants to go and try and tame all the zombies for his own special army.
oh fuck you!
Comes back as a multi-classed warlock with an undead army.
Hey, that sounds
No.
fucking cool. Sorry.
I don't think Goblin would be as. I don't think Goblin would be as fun without Grimlock. So I am more than happy to roll up a new character.
Okie dokie, if that's what you want to do, we can do. What do you want to do? Because I do have another section after this.
Hey lads, you stay with us for this one last job together, and then you can fuck off out of my life forever.
Right. One last, and then I look at Goblin and go, one last job together, and then we do the Predator high five. But like Goblin's hand like engulfs Grimlock's hand.
Yes, boss. Let's do this.
I need an animated TV series of what happens after these two go away.
You know what, it's
Cat add
a
that to the list of things to do.
I'll have a word with Evie. She's the artist, not me. I mean, either that or you leave this building behind, but it keeps with you, and by the time you get to the end of the destination, you're like, no, I can't leave that building full of zombies. They're mine. I need to go back for them. I don't know.
Yeah. I will make. Yeah, we'll do something, but we'll continue with the rest of the party and be like, yeah, we'll go with you. Come on, then. Clearly, you cannot handle the situation without us.
Cool. Okay. Well, is everybody else wanting to come along?
Let's go. Let's do this. We got this.
Okie dokie. So the two gnomes will direct you ahead down the main path, and they will lead on. But they're obviously having a bit of an argument because she's not happy that he was busy getting stoned while she was trying to deal with the goblins. So
we've all been there.
So they're having a bit of a squabble. But you carry on out of the zombie hotel or whatever it is now, and eventually you approach. Oh, hang on, where's that look weird? You approach a bridge. There is. I think we count. The gnomes will be on there, but they're not going to take part in this. They're just squabbling off to one side while you sort out this particular part of the journey. So you've been travelling for a while, enough for a short rest if you need a short rest, but not enough for a long rest.
Thank you. Was just about to ask that.
Yay!
Fantastic. That is exactly what I needed.
Oh, I didn't get hit.
Amazing.
That was way too much.
Okay, so you approach this bridge. It's been a fairly uneventful journey so far. Maybe a few hours. So you can have come up with whatever future plans that you need to come up with. And you approach this bridge, and standing in the middle of the bridge is a hill troll.
Hey! Goblin! Numbnuts even! Is this one of your brothers?
I don't know. I'll ask him. Excuse me. Are you my brother?
And the troll suddenly notices you're there.
He says, "No, I'm heavy."
He looks ancient. He looks old and tired, not entirely all there. And he draws himself up to his height and he says, "I am Vogril, guardian of the bridge. I am Lord Ithil's orders. Travellers want to be crossing? They must answer my questions first."
Yeah, sure, I'll answer some questions. But while we're doing it, and I'd like to pull out my rations and start offering him some bits of food, so I'm like making what I can out of my rations that doesn't need to be cooked, and like start eating it and seeing if he wants some while he sits and quizzes us.
I have a duty. I'm not eating on duty. Whatever you are.
That's fine. What's your question?
I have 3 questions, and you answer, or I must fight you on my lord's orders.
Just a heads up, I can't count to 3.
Neither can I.
Awesome.
Proceeds to
What's
ask
question
12 questions.
What's question number 7?
Alright, the one I meant to ask at the beginning.
Yeah,
he
that one.
stops and he blinks like he's trying to remember what he was asked to do so long ago. And he takes a deep breath as if to try and remember what it is. The greatest warrior in the realm now stands on top of me. What am I?
Shit.
What's the answer to the question?
I know I'm not telling you that. You've got to tell me that. And he just sways from side to side.
How many chances do we get to get this right?
Oh, I don't know.
Awesome. Right, guys. Question. Greatest warrior in the room now stands on top of me.
In the
What
realm.
am I? Apart
Not
from
the
flat.
room. This isn't a room, it's a realm.
In the realm.
I don't know what a realm is.
Apart from flat, what am I?
The greatest warrior?
What does she stand on?
You're
Is it a
not,
trophy? Is it a stage?
you're not the greatest warrior in the realm. Vorgril's the greatest warrior in the realm.
Oh, a bridge.
Bridge.
Sounded very Scottish.
Bridge.
Sorry.
Bridge! Yeah, bridge. That's the answer.
Wait.
Good.
Next question.
What is big and strong and worth more than my lord than all his wealth and land?
You are.
My armour.
You are.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, Vogril.
You're worth more than anything.
I like you. I don't like the rest of them. What are they doing?
Well, only one of them's a bit far right. The others are all pricks. Guys, want to answer this next question? I got it right.
Scallywag would like to have a private conversation at the moment with Munch and go, can you turn me invisible?
And he will say... I'm afraid not, but I can heat your metal up.
Excuse me?
Can you make me?
What did you say there?
Can you make me be extra sneaky in any way, shape, or form?
I think I can help you if you're after something. I can enhance your capabilities. Maybe.
Well, they're sorting this out. Can you type up what that second question was? Because I don't remember it.
What's
say it
more important or valuable to Ithril?
Yeah. What is big, strong, and worth more to Lord Ithril than all his wealth and land?
My armour.
No.
It is.
No, it's not.
I feel like the answer is going to be a bridge again.
It's not your armour. And he looks really angry now at the wrong answer.
Sorry, mate. He's a prick. I'm sorry. He's a prick. Is it respect?
No. No, one
Is
more
it the
chance.
bridge?
No.
Oh. Right. One more chance, guys. You heard him. One more chance.
Well, I'll go up.
What is big and strong and worth more to the Lord Ithril than all of his worth and land?
His wife.
Bogrel, are you big and strong?
Yeah, I'm big and strong. Are you big and strong?
No.
Self.
You are quite small. I'm not small, I'm big and strong.
Are you really important to Ithril?
Am I?
That's why I'm
I
asking
want to
you.
be.
I don't know.
I have served him well for a very, very, very long time.
Then is the answer Bogrel?
Vogril. I'm Vogril.
Vogril with a V.
Bogrel.
Yeah.
Vogrel.
Yeah,
Is the answer? Is I don't know. Is like maybe Vogril's the answer?
Yes. That's the answer. It's me. Hi.
Yes, it is.
It's me. I'm important.
Can we get back
you are.
now?
No, one more question. And you get one chance at this. And he's gearing himself up now, because this is really important. He takes a deep breath. Kings and dragons fear him. Trolls wish to be him. Who am I? I mean, who is he?
Jesus Christ.
Is it Vogril? Is it Vogril? It's
Yeah.
him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Dragons would fear him. Anyone would fear you. You look fierce.
Yeah. It's Vogril. It's me.
Vogril looks strong. Vogril looks fierce.
Yeah, that's the questions.
Can we get past now, Vogril? You absolute legend.
What? You're just being rude, man.
I don't want to though. I have to protect this bridge.
But we've answered your questions.
Yeah.
Was that not to let us past?
I don't remember. I never let anyone pass.
What are you protecting?
I don't know.
Don't know. Fair
No.
enough. Mind if I go down there for a swim? I don't want to go past the bridge. I'm going to go under the bridge.
Yeah, if you want.
Does it look safe for me to jump off the side of the bridge into the water?
Isn't it?
It's quite high. Go and give me an athletics to see if are you going to dive straight into the water or are you going to climb down?
I'm going to climb off the edge and just jump into the water.
Cannonball!
Yeah, go on, give me an acrobatics to see how
Oh.
wonderfully. Oh,
Sorry, you said acrobatics. I didn't mean to press athletics. There you go.
well,
Acrobatics for 20.
a 20. What kind of dive do you do into the water?
I'm going to do your bog standard basic. I'm going to jump off the side, flailing my arms and legs, and just as I hit the water, I'm going to stand straight and cross my arms over my shoulders. It's a nice, sensible, safe.
And while that's going on, Munchie just wants to say, "Hey, Grip Hug, Snippet, Dotty, come here." And then when they all come close, I'm just going to cast Pass Without Trace on us all so we can sneak past.
Cool. And he kind of blinks and then goes, "Oh, they all went. I did a good job. I did a very good job." And,
You did, Mike. You really did.
Oh, you got to do it. Oh, yeah, there's a
Who said that?
Yeah. Go on, all give me a stealth check then. Plus 10.
And add 10 to it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
gives me plus 19 to my stealth roll.
Oh, I can't wait for this. This could be the highest we've seen.
I got 22.
37.
15.
Was that a stealth check?
Yeah. Do you know what? Even with heavy armour on, that's
That's
bloody
pretty
mental.
good.
Still a
31.
24. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Grip Hug.
12
Oh.
for Grip
So how do you fail your stealth check? What goes wrong?
He's got heavy armour on.
Well,
So
12.
yeah,
Oh
well,
no, it's plus 10, so it's 12. So it's not a complete fail. So there's just some scuffling and noises.
Are you telling your armour to be quiet as you're going? Shh.
Just clang, 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 clang.
clink clang, clink clang. My pretty
Clang.
armor goes clink clang.
Clang. Clang. Clang.
Like he's hopping.
And Fogwall looks confused, but you've all managed to get past nice and easy without actually kicking off and fighting him, which goes against a lot of what I was expecting, which is interesting.
I've not left you, Vogrel. I'm still here.
I mean, you can stay with him if you want, because Goblins especially, I don't know whether Angela this changes your mind, but as you walk past you notice, hang on,
Wolves?
hang on. No, that's just forest noises. I'm on the wrong layer. What layer is that on? There we go. Hidden in the bushes, a little dragon.
Oh. I'll put my hand out, and will it crawl on my hand?
Yeah, it crawls over to you, it just crawls out of the bushes.
Sure. I'm going to put my hand out, let it crawl up my hand onto my shoulder, and I'm just going to look at it, give it a kiss on the cheek, and go, "I'll call you Dragoned."
Is that its full name?
Yeah, Dragoned.
Off.
Dragon these nuts.
Across your face.
Cool.
He's my new friend.
It's your new friend. So, that is kind of quicker than I was expecting you to do that one. So,
That's what he said.
So the last map I have is more of a general one, and this is eventually you end up at the Gnome's Village, which has the wonderful name I found of Namfoodle Baroof.
I'd spell that.
NAM FOODLE
Just as it sounds.
Namfoodle hyphen BAROOF Baroof. Namfoodle Baroof.
It looks
Yeah,
like
I
a
hate
holiday.
to
Huh? Yeah, BAROOF.
Hey, boss, can our new friend come and live with us when we go away?
Of course you can, my friend.
Yes, Rob. I'm gonna try and put it in a little. In fact, I'm gonna pull out the old clothes that are in my bag and make, like you see people with the babies in a pouch at the front of them. I want to make like a tiny little one for the dragon to sit in, just crawl about on, like a little sling or something around the front.
A papoose.
A what?
A papoose.
Caboose.
A papoose. Yeah, a papoose, whatever that is.
Caboose.
It's just one of those baby carrying things.
Yes, yeah, that's what I want to make, something like that for the dragon to sit in.
Cool. So that was the end of what I had planned. So you've now arrived at the gnome village of Snippet and Dawdy, and they are experiencing a lot of trouble in this village. So those who wish to can remain to be the heroes of Namfoodle Baroof, and those of you that don't want to, what are you going to do?
Well. I'm going to turn to the goblin and just be like, right, this seems a bit much, doesn't it? And you've just found us no pet. So,
Yeah.
why don't, and then I'll look a goblin right in the eye and say to him, why
Kiss.
don't we raise him together?
Kiss. Kiss.
You could be his daddy and I could be his mummy. And
Sure.
I give the dragon a kiss.
You give the dragon a kiss. Is that some sort of nickname?
I give the dragon. No, I give dragon a little kiss.
Grimlock looks at Munchie and says, I never got to know you, but I just want you to know. I never got to know you. And then I wander over to Griphook and I look him right in the eye and just go, we never got to know each other that well, but I just want you to know.
You're a prick.
Yep. And then I just wander over to Skyward.
Yeah. I
Yep.
would advise against it.
I just I wander over to Scallywag and they say, me and you got to know each other. And I think I was slowly growing on you. And then I look to the gnomes and I look at the two of them and I go, we never really got to know each other. But I think I would have grown on both of you.
No, mate, you seem really weird. I mean, even weirder than these ones.
I will burn your village to the ground if
You
you
seem
ever
like
say
a
something
really
like that
nice
again.
goblin. I'm
I would like to look over at Munchie. I'd be like, Munchie, you're the clever one now. You have to keep them in check because they're not all there in the head. They're a bit thick. So, good luck and goodbye.
I'll do my best. I mean,
The way you said thick there, I feel like goblins would like shout it. Sort of themselves.
Thick. I wasn't
just-
being quiet.
I just hope maybe we can find maybe a couple more goblin friends next week or something.
Oh, it's a bit soon.
move on very quickly.
Right, everybody, say goodbye to Dragon. Goblin Dragon D's nuts are out of here.
See you later, nuts.
Hey, we'll see you, lads. You'll not be missed.
What bit of Scotland is he from?
Allerton, Paul. Anderton.
Oh look, I told you, he's not all there in the head.
Let's go.
Neither of them are, boss.
Really isn't.
It's not
And
much
then-
he's got his head screwed on, he makes sense.
Yeah, mate. Wait, what?
Yeah.
And then Grimlock and Goblin, Goblin was to ride off
And
into the sunset.
dragoned.
And dragoned.
And then after they leave, Munchie wants to turn to Grip Hook and do Graham, what you got again?
Scallywag.
Scallywag and be like, so, I'm not really sure what's happening right now.
I then run back to Munchie. And I grab Monkey. I then grab Munchie by the shoulders and say to him, "My friend, I forgot this one important thing." And then I grab him by the hand and then I place in his hand. And I'm going to message Scott. I'll message Kat as well so she knows what I do.
Okay.
Please tell me it's a handful of dirt.
Oh no!
Is it a handful of soil and sand and a bee?
Close. He's messaged
Is
me
it your
saying
accent?
he's
Did you
going to
find it?
pass me his seed so we can make another.
His bag of beans. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like he presses something into your hand, you look down, and it's a tiny goblin penis.
That's disturbing. You made me think of that with my brain.
Just more than it.
And then as they leave, I address Munchies. I don't know what just happened. So I'll just like put my hand on his shoulder and go, "It was for the best."
After doing that, I then run back into the distance to get Goblin.
I put the thing that's in my hand just straight into my pocket, and then.
Cool, and finishing early, because I've still not got pacing sorted out quite right, because you're all very random.
it's all good.
Well, last time you spent like ages on a map that was meant to be 5 minutes, and this time something I thought would be longer was less than 5 minutes, so...
That's us in a nutshell. I have figured out which god I'm following now, though.
Oh, yes.
Going to be Helm.
It's a god of Goblin.
Oh, interesting.
The god I've got, Helm.
Okay, so before we finish, Scott, did you want to do that now?
Yeah, well, I say, just say to the guys,
Don't say what it is though.
just to say a farewell to our friends, and he just puts his hand into the ground, pours a little bit of water out of his water skin, and say, "We'll grow this. I mean, maybe smoke this, but in the name of our friends."
Aye.
Okay, so are you going to plant one of the beans and water it?
Yeah, and say this Grimlock and these nuts.
Are we now rolling to see what this fucking bean does?
Yes! Yes!
Roll a D100 for me, please.
Oh
Yes!
Holy shit, holy shit.
Oh my
holy
God.
shit.
Yes! 62. It's not a pyramid.
A hungry
fucking
bullet burrows up and
Oh,
attacks.
fuck.
A bullet?
Bullet.
A bullet.
A
There
bullet.
you go. Hang on.
It's a big tunneling fucking pseudo dinosaur fucking rock monster abomination piece of shit.
You're welcome.
I hear, what do you call it? Me and Goblins hear the roar from the distance, and then I look at Goblin and go, "Hey, my plan
Don't
went
look back now."
according." No, I look at Goblin and go, "My plan went according to plan."
Those little bastards, I'm going to hunt them down. In hell's name, I will make them pay for this.
So at least I know how we're going to start the next session.
With rolling
Yeah.
new characters, because there's no
Yeah.
way that we're beating a bullet in a fight.
No,
level
there's
4.
not. That's
Run the fuck
no.
away.
wow.
No, yeah, you guys done this on your own.
Something you... yes. Well, maybe there's a small goblin a small gnome army that can help if necessary.
I doubt it if they've got their own problems to deal with.
Yeah. Believe me, the
Just
problem...
run away.
Okay, well,
Wait, did you plant this thing next to the village?
In the village.
The village.
Yeah,
It
wherever
seems like
we
it's
walked in, wherever all that was happening, I planted
think
it in your name.
Oh my god.
Was that like the only bad thing that could happen from the bag of beans? Like
No.
proper bad
No.
thing?
No.
Yeah, I like outside the pyramid and stuff.
No, there's a couple of
like
other bad
loads.
things.
There's
as well.
like loads and loads of other bad things.
I would say there's more bad things than good things that can happen with that thing.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure. See the pyramid. With the pyramid, obviously, like a mummy lord's not so good, but like with a pyramid, you can.
We've
You
defeated the
can-
Mummy Lord before.
Yeah,
No,
In
no,
my
we
campaign with like 7 of
barely-
you, and you were like level 8.
Yeah.
We barely beat that
Yeah.
thing.
and if you
Because there was
just,
a
if you
bloody
just
hag that took us all out.
Scott, have you just planted another one?
Yeah.
So, so 16 is a tree ant sprouts. There's a 50% chance that it's chaotic and evil. So, do you want to
Each seed was for each of the goblins who
so,
had left us.
do you want to give me a
So you
D4
came.
odds and evens? Odds it's evil, evens it's good.
You came to the village.
Good.
It's good, so it may
You
be.
came
That
to the
was funny,
village
didn't
and
it, with me?
you've made a giant worm eat people and a tree ant appear.
I like to make an entrance.
Clearly.
And
I
we
mean,
like to
at
make
least
an
the
exit.
tree ant's going to be on our side, so we've
Yeah,
got backup.
I'll play the tree ant.
Wow.
And I'll play the other guy, the rock worm.
Oh, Lord.
It's not a worm. It's like a 4-legged fucking.
Beast.
It's like a massive armadillo sort of looking thing. If you let.
Yeah, is that not like a large animal?
Who would win in a
Kill it,
fight
then.
between the two of them?
I don't know. We'll find out next time on What the Fuck is Going On.
My money personally would be on
What
the
the
tree.
fuck is Goblin on?
Oh,
I mean, we didn't know
I
Dragon
see.
too well, did we?
no, Dragon.
Well enough. No, you knew him well enough. I introduced you.
Cool.
How-
So,
Roll for how high Munchie was.
Guys,
He
I need
thought he was
to-
hallucinating.
I'm gonna shut off just now, alright?
no worries.
yeah, no worries.
Sorry for being late. Hope everyone had a great session. See you all soon.
See you
Bye.
later.
Take care, bye.
Bye.